we are in Lake Buena Vista, Florida for the first race of Season 3 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. The 06 truck of Tim Randolph, who leads us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 8 of Mia Saudu. Your starting lineup for today's race. As you can see, 38 trucks. We have 33 drivers that are full-time. We got 5 that are part-time that are in this field. 2 drivers had to miss this race. If you don't see your driver, that's why, because the part-timers could not race in this event. This track can only hold 40 trucks. So I had to, pick and choose. Sign-ups went by really, really fast. Sorry if I'm yawning. I'm recording this in like the wee hours of the morning. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Sign-ups were really, really fast. A lot of established names are not here, such as Colin Dryberg, the Croach family. Only one Legacy family member made it. That's Al Legacy. Even our former champions in this series are not here. Jay Barker and Jonathan Rains. So signups were really, really intense. A lot of drivers were not able to sign up because I posted the signups during the middle part of the day, and some people in Australia and other parts of the country weren't able to get it because of time constraints. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try and figure something out so everybody can have a chance. But for now, here's the command for Season 3 of the Rainbow Dash Truck Series.
Drivers, start your engines.
The field is rolling off. This is the third longest active series that the SCRL sanctions, behind the NASCAR Legends Series and the IROC Series. We got some well-established names as well as some rookies making their debut for this league. Tim Randolph in the 06 truck will be leading us, like I said, to the green here at Walt Disney World. This is the first ever event that we are running here in the truck series here at Walt Disney World. And we already got a caution already. The 2 truck of Jay Jefferson has stalled up. So not a good start to Season 3 for Jay Jefferson. So it looks like we will be under caution. Let's see if we get the one to go signal this time. Yes, we will. So this race is not yet official. So we will go another whole lap before this race is started. Yes, Season 3 of the Rainbow Dash Truck Series. I enjoy the truck series personally myself because it's just so neat to see trucks on the NASCAR schedule and series. So, yes. I don't know how often these races will be uploaded. I'm getting worn out again because this is the only thing I've been doing for close to 5 years. And it is fun, but sometimes we need breaks, and I have other priorities in my life right now, like, my life partner and whatnot. So I'm not sure how long this thing will be going on, but we're going to make the most of it. Pace car pulls in, pull them belts tight. We are racing 20 laps here at the Walt Disney World Speedway. And Tim Randolph puts the hammer down as we head off towards turn number 1 to begin season number 3. Mia Saudu with a run on the outside, but Randolph is able to hold on to the race lead. Here comes the 88 truck of Carter Friesian. Good start for the number 88 team. That driver has yet to really make a mark here in the SCRL. Into turn 3, it'll be Tim Randolph leading lap number 1 of Season 3. Second is Carter Friesian. Third is Mia Saudu, but not for long. Here comes the 86 truck of Max Anderson. As you see, the truck Jay Jefferson is back on track. Battle for position. Here comes a 24 car. Damn it, truck. I'm so used to saying car because of the E Series. Sebastian Torres trying to move up. The 1 truck, Gusto Arachoa, not having a good run. And the 1 truck. The all-time race winner, Shuttle, and the number 7 is back here in this league with a full-time ride. The 16 truck. I don't even know how to say his name. I'm sorry. There's Al Legacy, as I mentioned before, part-timer, running in the 19th spot. I do apologize if my commentary is not that good. I ain't been feeling well the past few days. So just been trying to do these races whenever I feel like it. Hopefully they are worth the wait. Battle for position. Here comes the 0-1 truck of Marco Yepes trying to move past the number 10 truck. There's the number 18, Catco White Lion, our SCRL Cat Dog Pro Series West Division champion. White Lion has 4 championships to her credit in the 4 years we have been racing in the SCRL. So she is, as of right now, the all-time king, well, I guess in her case, queen of the SCRL. Most championships. Here comes the 77, Diego Yepes trying to move up, but the 26, Derek Edison, maintains his spot as it is single file. 88 way wide as Tim Randolph continues to hold the race lead in his 06 Dodge. You will notice that the AI strength is not as high as it could be because the short tracks will be running 90 to 100 depending on what the track is. So we are running 90%. If we go to a super speedway or a speedway, that'll be 110 just to add diversity and, you know, different strengths of AI. There's Jay Jefferson, right? We see 2 laps down. So unless something happens to someone else, Jay Jefferson will pick up, I believe, his first Truck Series last place finish. Of course, if you're following along with the SCRL Last Car Title Award, that is still up, of course. You know, we got that website where we detail the last car battle every single race to see who the champion is overall. As Tim Randolph leads another lap, 7 down, 13 laps to go. Tim Randolph is your race leader. Carter Friesen is second. Third, Mia Saudu. Fourth, Max Anderson. And fifth is Zachary Fitzwater. Good run for Fitzwater. And we got battle for the lead. Carter Friesen wants it. Tim Randolph is a veteran. He has had success, but it's not been, you know, like Truttle has or White Line where he's just won constantly. He's won on rare occasions. As I hear a truck scraping the wall. That's Zachary Fitzwater in the 17 truck. As he got damage right there, you can see on the right side of his truck, he's got the stripe. Was that a caution? Yes, we do got a caution. All right. Oh, the 34, the 1, the 4, the 24. And we are racing it back. So that means when you get this race restarted, we'll have less than 10 laps to go. And Tim Randolph will lead it. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Number 3, truck of Samit Ozcan, driving the truck that Jay Barker won with the championship in Season 1, smacks the outside wall pretty hard, comes back across the track. Al Legacy, nowhere to go. Al Legacy gets clipped yet again. The 21 got a hard impact, Eli Bright. As Al Legacy goes for a spin, this will stack up the field. Back here, drivers just slamming on the brakes, trying to avoid the spinning truck of Al Legacy. And drivers are slamming on the brakes, just trying to slow down. Evan Rudd gets spun out, and then Jeff Bright nails the 1. So we got the 2 team trucks, Evan Rudd and Al Legacy spinning out. Sebastian Torres got damage. The 4 got damage again, the 1. So we had a multi-truck incident, I would say, on the front stretch to bring out the first caution of Season 3. We'll clean this mess up, and once we do, we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. The 4, the 21, and the 80 are all out of the race due to damage they received there on the power-up. And we got several drivers a lap down because of that. We have 31 still on the lead lap. Tim Randolph is our race leader. Second is Carter Friesian. Third, Mia Saldou. Fourth, Max Anderson. Fifth, Richard Torres. Sixth, Zachary Fitzwater. Seventh, I don't even know how to say his name, Muhammad Abdullah. Brian Fox is 8th. 9th is Mia Valvarez. And 10th is Jane Carnelli. Pace truck will pull in. 7 laps to go for Tim Randolph. And we are back to racing here at Walt Disney World. Someone today will have their dreams come true. The question is, will it be the 06, the 88, the 8, or someone else? It's very interesting to note that the first 5 drivers have never won a Truck Series race. So we will have a first-time winner here today no matter what, depending on how the field is running right now. And to turn 3. 6 laps to go for Tim Randolph. Coming into Season 3, Randolph is 0 for 44 in the Truck Series. He has never won. That's not as bad as Michael Waltrip's losing streak in the Cup Series in real life, but, you know, it's a losing streak you want to end. That truck is being run as a one-truck team compared to other multiple teams who have multiple drivers. 5 to go. Here comes Carter Friesian trying to get the win. He's looking for his first Truck Series win. Mia Saldou has lost 3rd. Max Anderson is now 3rd. 4th is Richard Torres, and 5th is Mia Saldou. Carter right on the back bumper of Randolph, trying to make a mistake. Randolph, though, is ready. Be 4 laps to go. If a caution comes out, we will go green, white, checkered. Randolph is hoping, pleading, praying, please no caution. Carter with a run in turn 1 as we head down this little short chute. Here he comes. Randolph trying to block. Carter trying to get the bump and run. Randolph blocks, though. And the short chute, and turn 2, caution is out. Green, white, checkered. Looks like it's Jay Jefferson with damage. So, yep, green, white, checkered is coming your way. So the first race of Season 3, we already have green, white, checkered attempt number 1. Well, let's take a look and see what happened to Jay Jefferson. So here's the cause of the caution. The 2 truck of Jay Jefferson just trying to survive after his struggles earlier in the race. Looks like Jimmy Potter's just trying to go down. He makes contact with the 2, and this is going to send Jefferson hard into the outside wall. Oh, my God. Man, that truck hit the wall hard. Yeah, since this race is going to end under caution, might as well go ahead and take a look at separate angles. Potter just tries to swerve down underneath him, but he just misjudges. And Jefferson hits head-on into the wall. And there is no safer barrier there since this is 1997. You know, using 97 trucks in 97 Walt Disney World. Jimmy Potter is a part-time driver. He wasn't able to sign up in time to get a full-time truck. And Jay Jefferson is full-time, so let's see what happens. Jay slowed up, but Potter certainly had time to slow down, but just turns the 2. And it almost flips the 2 over due to the impact. Go ahead and take a look at another angle. Let's go with the far chase. Let's see. Potter just hooked the right fender and bam! So Jay Jefferson Day goes from bad to worse, and of course he will have to take a trip to the infield care center to make sure he's all right. But that was a hard hit. Let's go on board for another look. And Bam! So Jay Jefferson, who won several races in the East Division of the Cat Dog Pro Series, does not get a good start here in the Truck Series. Let's go ahead and go on board for one more camera angle, but at full speed. Yeah, that was a brutal impact. So Jay Jefferson's struggles continues here in the Rainbow Dash Truck Series. Well, because of this caution, we will go green, white, checkered, which we will take you to after your results. So this is not a good way to start off Season 3. Brandy Cam decided, you know what, let's screw up and mess up the results. So hopefully you can see it on the screen where everyone finished. If not, I'll go ahead and repeat it after the green, white, checkered. Everyone who finished the race from first all the way down to 33rd, Jimmy Potter, will compete in the green, white, checkered, as well as Al Legacy, who was one lap down. He will get the lucky dog and move on to the green, white, checkered. So we will have a 34 truck green, white, checkered. So 35th, Jay Jefferson out due to the wreck. 36th, Greg Lee out due to a first caution. Eli Bright and Jeff Bright as well out due to the first caution as well. So that is your results for regulation, and we will take you to the green, white, checkered attempt number 1 right now. It is time to settle who will win here at Walt Disney World. This is green, white, checkered attempt number 1. If at any point during the green to the white we get another caution, we will go green, white, checkered attempt number 2, and then number 3, up to 3 attempts at a green flag finish. We got 34 drivers battling 2 laps to see who will win here, the inaugural event at the Walt Disney World Speedway. The first 5 drivers have never won a Truck Series race. Tim Randolph led every single lap during the scheduled distance, but Carter Friesian was right on his bumper as the caution flew. So here we go, attempt number 1. And Tim Randolph leads him slowly. Green, white, checkered, number 1. Carter Friesian with a run on the outside. Randolph trying to defend. Randolph gets a run, but here comes Carter on the outside. It's a true truck race. As they head off towards turn number 2, Randolph gets a run, trying to squeeze by, but he slows up. Here comes Carter Friesian on the outside, and he completes the pass. Into turn 3, white flag, 1 lap to go. This race is official. Oh my God. Carter Friesian has to defend for 3 more turns. Down this short chute, Randolph trying to close in. He's trying. Into turn 2. Randolph making his move. Carter blocks the low lane. Heading off into turn number 3. And it looks like Carter Friesian is going to steal one off the final turn. Carter Friesian scores the win here at Walt Disney World. Wow. He timed the pass perfectly. So here are your race results. Carter Friesian scores the win by leading the last 2 laps and getting past Tim Randolph. Man, that's got to be a shame for Randolph. A huge disappointment, but still a good finish. He showed he had the power and the talent to lead those laps. 3rd, Max Anderson. 4th, Richard Torres. 5th, Brian Fox. 6th, Mia Saudu. 7th, Maria Alvarez. 8th, Zaki Fitzwater. 9th is Muhammad Zain Abdullah. And 10th is Marcos Yepes. Rest of your race results, 34 drivers. What a race that was for Walt Disney World, and what a good debut race for Season 3. Well, we will take you to Victory Lane with the 88 truck of Carter Friesian. Here are the point standings after the first race of the season at Walt Disney World Speedway. Carter Friesian, of course, is our points leader. He has a 10-point lead over Tim Randolph. 3rd is Max Anderson, 15 points behind. 4th, Richard Torres, 20 points behind. And 5th is Brian Fox, 25 points behind. basically after that, everybody who finished where you see yourself in the race, that's where you are in points right now. We also have a Rookie of the Year battle going on because we have some rookies in this field that are competing for Rookie of the Year. And actually, Carter Friesen, in his first career Truck Series start, he won at Walt Disney World. So that was a huge first career start for Carter Friesen. As you can see, the championship points battle, Carter Friesen has a 1-point lead over Mia Saldou. Third is Maria Alvarez, 8 points. Then Muhammad Abdullah, 7. And Marcos Yepes, 6. So that is your point standings at the first race of the season at Walt Disney World Speedway. We will next see you at the second race of the season at the Tucson Speedway. But since that track has not been made, we will use the Colorado Speedway as a replacement. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the